The best way to come back alive is to stay low, hugging the ground, and skimming the treetops. Too low and you can be shot down by machine gun fire, too high and you can be detected by enemy air defense systems. For helicopter pilots in wartime Ukraine, there is little margin for error. Just ask Roman. He has flown countless combat missions for Ukraine's Sikorsky Brigade and been decorated for valor. He tells us his age 34 but not his last name. The closer to the target, the lower we fly. It's 1 or 2 meters above ground, he tells the BBC. It's not enough just to strike the target. You have to come back safe and bring your crew and helicopter back safely for the next mission. Over the past year some of his fellow pilots have not made it back. We were given rare access to Ukraine's war in the skies at an airstrip on a patch of open ground. We can't say where it is. If Russia could identify the location, it would be a major target. We watch Roman take off for his latest sortie on Ukraine's eastern front with our camera in the cockpit. His helicopter is followed by 2 others. Their blades slice the air beneath a muddy gray sky. Below them a Ukrainian trench zigzags across the landscape, and a village lies deserted. They speed across a frozen lake as if skating on ice. Half an hour later they return, having unleashed 80 missiles. Roman comes in to land circling low enough over our heads for us to see him wave from the window. He's renowned among fellow airmen in his brigade for executing difficult maneuvers, a Ukrainian Top Gun in an aging Soviet aircraft. His Mi-8 helicopter is about as old as he is, and lacks heavy armor, or modern warning systems about incoming missiles. Every mission could be his last. Of course, there is some risk, he says after touching down. I just don't think about this. If it happens, it will not be my problem, it will be a problem for my relatives. It sounds like a joke, but his expression is concealed by his balaclava. He will not disclose his target, but chances are it was close to the eastern city of Bakhmut, which the Russians are battling to encircle. It was just an ordinary mission. You concentrate 100% on your task, he says. You think of your guys waiting for you on the ground. They are really striving if they call for aviation. What he doesn't think about is the Russian troops on the receiving end.